Hi everybody, Angie here, coming on to do a video with you guys. I am, excuse me, clear my throat here before I get to talking. I am part of a Facebook group where you just encourage others and inspire others in their craft of loving paper crafting, and I get involved in a swap from time to time. I don't do every swap. They're always constantly doing different types of swaps, but I did join this one. I love using my Julie netting dolls. I'm sure all of you are familiar with those, and I haven't pulled them out in quite a while. So I joined a swap where you have to make a St. Patrick's Day tag using a Julie netting doll. So I thought I'd take you guys along my journey with me on this project. I chose this one. I don't remember what her name is. I have it over there, but I don't have the names memorized. But and then I had a couple tags. I was going to originally use this one. This is just a background piece from my jelly printing, and it's so pretty. I love the colors. I just did a little black stitch around the edges, but as you can see, the doll is bigger than the tag, which is not really a problem. I don't mind a little bit hanging over here and there, but that's quite a bit. So I ditched that, and I like repurposing old packages. And these little background pieces from sticker packs and such like that make ideal baseboards and substrates for your tags and your journal cards. So I thought I'd use this. I have all my elements, as you guys can see, that I think that I might want to use to make a pretty tag here. And I thought we'd just get started. When I pulled out this tag, I also pulled out some of these. These are some of my jelly prints as well here, and I love that texture and that green, since it has to be St. Patrick's Day. So I was thinking about doing a background on here, but then I liked it so much I cut out her jacket as well. So I don't know how I'm going to dress her. I cut out that as well as a green and white polka dot jacket as well, and I like that look, that contrast. But once I get her dressed, we'll see which one looks best. But anyway, I thought I'd start with this base. So let's do that, and let's just kind of see what we can come up with real quick. This should be a really quick and easy project, and just have a little play with a little tag. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's well and in good spirits. I am doing good. Almost the end of the week here, which normally I would be somewhat enthusiastic about the work week coming to an end, but I've already mentioned this before. We are expecting a little snow come Friday night or Saturday, so I'm not exactly sure how much we'll get. It could just be a little drizzle, and it could be we get dumped on. I don't know. So I haven't watched the news and followed up on the weather report. I'm just going to wait and be surprised. You know what I mean? It's coming, so no sense in getting all worked up about it. Now this particular piece, this is just a couple pieces of scrap that I had left, and I cut them in kind of like tag sizes, which is about 3.5 inches, 3¼ inches, what I usually standard size of a tag. So it's not quite wide enough for this particular piece. So I will just use something else on the edge, and I got some trim here that I thought might look nice. Some vintage trim here, and I thought that I would either go around, and I think I want to do that. I do like that look. Okay, so we're going to start here on the bottom. And just run it up and I thought with the green, try and make a nice little pretty spring looking card, but I want to kind of do a little vintage as well, so that's what drew me to this trim here. Has a vintage feel. So we'll see what we come up with. Yeah, I like that. And I had brought in some plastic floral pieces too, but then as I got to thinking about it, I do have to mail this project to the recipient. So to kind of keep costs down as far as the packaging, I don't know that I will use them. You know, I just brought in some plastic flowers. They're really pretty, but they just take up so much space. I don't know. I'll see what I come up with there. Okay, so that's a good start. And I don't always do the traditional tag shape when I'm making projects like this to swap. Sometimes I'll leave them square or, you know, something like that. They don't necessarily have to be trimmed corners. Okay, so let's get her dressed. I cut out her jacket in a green polka dot as well as the texture there, but I do feel like, you know, I just love that look. Isn't that nice? But with the background, it's gonna get, unless I layer it on top of something, which that's a possibility that I can do. But I also really, really like that on that. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. So let's get her dressed. I did her slacks in of just a brown cardstock. And sometimes when I'm doing working with my Julie knitting dolls, I will use colored pencils or my alcohol pens, my alcohol ink, stuff like that. But I thought this time I would just cut out her clothes and dress her that way. Okay. So here's her slacks. And we'll put her jacket on. Okay. Okay, that's cute, huh? Very cute. Okay, and then I did her brown hair, and I dusted some shimmering paste on there to kind of, and I just did it a rough look. I wanted it to look like she had highlights in there. And like I said, normally I would do my alcohol blending with my alcohol pens, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it this time. It takes too much time to do the coloring, and with the time on the video, I wasn't sure how much time that would take. So hopefully this looks okay. Okay, and then these little holes right here, I cut out her earrings, and I thought a little bit of gold, a little shimmering, the same thing that I chose and used on her hair for little highlights. I used that and went over her earrings and her shoes. So I thought that would look nice, give it a little bit of shimmer. So there's one. Oh, I love my Julie knitting dolls. I'll tell you, they've added quite a few. I quit buying them because I accumulated so many, and excuse excuse me. I wasn't using them, but there's a few that I don't have, and it makes me wanna get them and get back into using them again. I'm thinking about doing a junk journal with Julie knitting and decorate it in that theme, which I think would be fun. Might be a project I'll take on this year. See what I could come up with. That might be fun. Here's one shoe. Okay, that's pretty simple but cute, isn't that? What do you think? Yeah, kind of business casual, so to speak. Nice and spring, the color. Okay, let's bring the tag back in. Oh, I was gonna do this one, wasn't I? Well, I can put that over, can't I? I could just go right over it. See, I'm talking and I lost my train of thought there, guys. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, like that. Well, we'll leave that for the moment and we'll come back to that. Okay, next what I was thinking is I have this little card here. It says, I don't believe in luck, but I'm a firm believer in God's blessings. I love that. So I want to use that. And it's a little bit big, so I'm just gonna trim it down. Just a little bit, and if I need to trim off more, I will. And I was thinking maybe put her on this side, which that does kind of clash. Maybe something like that. And then I have some cheesecloth, and I have these little artificial chips. They're supposed to be 4-leaf clover chips for good luck. It's got a 4-leaf clover on one side, and then it just says for good luck. I was thinking about maybe adding one of those. I got a button. Maybe we can put that there. Do it on the 4-leaf clover side. Then I have some scalloped circles. I just grabbed a few little things that I thought might add a little contrast to the project. Brought some butterflies. And I saw this. I thought that might look nice as a tag topper here. Let's just see how that looks. Do something like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change her jacket because that just does not go. But I did bring in some other papers too. We could always tear a piece off. Just a little something for contrast there to see how that looks. That paper is the same color as the trim. Yeah, I think that's too much. I'm gonna have to put this jacket over the top. Definitely too much. So let's start there. Okay. And slide this right over the top. Perfect. And there we go. And we changed her clothes just as easy as that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. So do I want to leave the background paper or not? I kind of like those numbers on this paper. I just want a little bit peeking out. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I like that. And we'll bring a little bit of ink to the edge here. Okay. I think we can get away with using some glue stick on this piece. Okay. Turn that off and put her down right there. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. And I was thinking like a little floral element right in this corner, but like I said, I want to kind of keep the bulk down. So, what if I just do a little like the texture to have the different layers and pieces. Maybe we can do a little something like that. It might be a little too much, huh? Trim this down a little more. Okay, I think I want that there. Put a little ink on here. I want that angled just a little. Something like that. I think that looks good. We'll put the coin. And I think I may need to use some hot glue for the coin. I thought I grabbed a couple butterflies. I lost them in this. Here we go. Here's one. Okay. And I'm just going to put this down with some wet glue right now, but I'm sure I'm going to have to come back and reinforce it with some hot glue, but I didn't turn my hot glue on, so my glue gun. So for the moment, just for sake of video, I will do it like this, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to come back and add something. Okay, let's see how that looks. Cute, but I feel like it still needs something. Put my hole punch here. Put a hole and put a ribbon in the top. Okay. And I don't want it to be too much green. Turn the bow a little sideways so you can see her pretty hair. this bow a little bit. That's cute. Okay, what else do we need? I think I want to put this down so my butterfly isn't flapping around. Clamp that until it dries. Okay, let's see what else do we need here. I don't know if the camera is picking up, but her shoes and such did add a little bit of shimmer. And now that this bow is kind of hiding her a bit, I feel like it needs a little something still. Okay, that's down. I think this art glitter glue might just hold that. I might not need to come back with any hot glue. That might work just fine. Okay. Let's see. I would really like to put some flowers, but I have these paper flowers. I don't think they're really going with the rest of the pieces though. That kind of goes with the ribbon a little bit. Now this goes with the ribbon. That looks really nice. Maybe just tuck this little one in there and call it a wrap. What do you think? That's what I'm thinking. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Clamp that till that wet glue dries. That adds a little something to the bottom there. It brings in a little bit of this color. And I think I want to glue this ribbon down so it's not moving. So I want it tucked under the bow, under the wing there. So I think I'm going to glue that down. So that'll stay. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you think, guys? It's a cute little St. Patty's Day tag. Bring a little ink to this side. Yeah, I think that's cute. It's definitely got a St. Patty's Day feel to it. I brought out way more many pieces than I needed, but the tag is full. And here's one that I did off camera. I thought she was cute. I got going with the pieces, and then I got thinking, I was like, that's not really St. Patrick's Day. But I had fun making that one. That was cute. But yeah, this one's definitely better for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, well that's my project for today, guys. Just a couple little journaling tags, and with the St. Patty's Day theme to it. Not too bad. That was cute. It's fun. Well, I got my stuff out. I might make a couple more. I haven't used my Julie knitting dolls in quite a while. So there we go. I'll get you a little better, closer look. Hopefully I'm holding that still for you. Okay. So all right, guys. Well, thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today. That's going to be it for today. I will see you on the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.